In this video I'll be sharing this super simple method to earn 1.65 million credits in less than an hour, all done without having to make a pit stop. Hello everybody and thanks for stopping by. This is KCR-Mark. Before I start today's video, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all the support that I got off my last video with the Ford Focus tune. The amount of comments on social media and YouTube saying that they love the tune and it worked for them was absolutely mind-blowing. I really appreciate it, and I love reading all the comments. It really makes all this worthwhile. So with that said, let's go on to the video. So in today's video we're going to be looking at the Gr4 Lamborghini Huracan. We're going to be tuning this to 600 pp and we're going to be taking it around the Tokyo Expressway. As I said in the intro, this is a super simple build. You only need to buy 4 upgraded parts for this car and everything's incredibly cheap. So the car is available in Brand Central. It's a car that's always available. Head to Europe, Lamborghini, and we're looking for the Huracan Gr4 car. Only 350,000 credits, so not an expensive car. And as you'll see, the upgrades we're going to do are not expensive either. So with this being a Gr4 car, there's no wide body or aero parts you can add to it. All we need to buy are sports hard tyres, ballast, fully customized turbo and fully customized transmission. That's all you need to buy. So with that done, let's get on to the tune itself. So with the emphasis on this build being very much simplicity, we've got a fairly easy tune for you to follow here. It's a Gr4 car with 4-wheel drive, and with it being a race car, most of the performance parts are pre-brought. You can't change those, so if you just follow this fairly simple tune, you'll have a really nice drivable car. We've added some ballast to the front just to get the performance points down and taken a tiny bit of power off the car. Like I say, no weight reduction or engine modifications are needed for this car, so it's a pretty cost effective build. So with that all done, let's get on to the race itself. So from World Circuit you want to head to Asia and Japan, and we're going to the Tokyo Expressway for the World Touring Car 600. And let's begin the race. Now, as I alluded to in the intro, this car's got a bit of party trick, and that is it can do the entire race on 1 tank of fuel. You don't need to do a huge amount of fuel saving, so it's not too tricky at all. I'll go through that a bit later in the race. But for the first lap, I would advise just trying to stay out of trouble. Obviously we're not pitting, so we've got a massive advantage over the AI straight away. So don't do any heroics, just try and stay out of trouble. We don't want to lose that clean race bonus. On this run I just played it fairly safe, stayed in 3rd place for most of the first lap. And as the track starts drying out, you can begin to really push and see what this car is all about. Now, the whole ethos behind this build is its cost effectiveness. It's not expensive to buy, there's no crazy engine swaps, there's not a huge amount of upgrades that you need to do, and it's incredibly easy to drive as well, really nice. There is faster cars, don't get me wrong, but it's really nice to drive. It's 4-wheel drive. It's not slow by any means at all. My fastest lap was under a 2:10, so it's a pretty quick car. And like I say, with that not having to pit stop, it just makes the race incredibly easy. So fast forward into the end of lap 7, and as you can see, the front running cars are beginning to make their pit stops. Most of the field will be making their pit about lap 7 or 8, but of course with this car we haven't got to concern ourselves with such things. We don't have to pit at all. With this car on full power on fuel map 1, you can end up about a lap shy of doing it no stop. So what I did on the last couple of laps was just go on to fuel map 3 and just short shifted a little bit, or you can coast a bit into the corners. It's not too tricky at all. Like I say, it's quite close to doing a no-stop strategy anyway, so you only have to do a very bare minimum of fuel saving, so it's not too much trouble at all. And as I crossed the line, I actually oversaved fuel, so I went back onto fuel map 1 that last half a lap, but a fairly comfortable victory. Like I said, a 2:09 dead fastest lap, so not a slow car at all. So in a little over 26 minutes we've bagged ourselves with that clean race bonus, 825,000 credits, so that equates to less than an hour to get 1.65 million. So a pretty good money grinding event, and as you saw, fairly cheap to buy, incredibly easy to tune, and it's a really good fun car, and one of the few cars that can actually do a no pit stop strategy, something a little bit different, something you might not have tried before, and it's well worth a go. It's a really nice car to drive, and let me know how you get on. Like I say, I absolutely love reading the comments and how you did with the race, so keep those coming. I really do appreciate it. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed that tune. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.